Well, looks like I figured out what to put up while I try to debug everything for each show. Yeah, it's cheesy looking, I know. Alright. Start here in just a moment. I think one of the things I'm going to invest in pretty soon is a new headset. This one's breaking. Alright then. Sure it's angled right. Because everybody needs to see these blindingly brilliant curtains behind me. Alright. And boom. Alright, welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Arena Blind Mage playthrough. When last we left, we had just found the first key in Labyrinthian. I was about to try to find my way back through. Of course, I load in with low spell points, so... And there is a creature over there keeping me from resting, so... Time to reacquaint myself with the dungeon layout. It looks like I'm supposed to go down here somewhere. And then come out over here somewhere. Or I can go back the way I came. I think back the way I came is best. Not going to take another issue of getting lost. There we go. One moment. And typically did not plug everything correctly. One of my wires keeps coming loose. There we go. At some point in time, I will get everything sorted out. Okay, so that is where I need to go. Alright then. So, just generally south. I do not know how complex Labyrinthian is after this first key, so... Oh, okay, so I need to go back up there. Then all the way around and then down here. Alright, that's doable. Probably rest up first, though. Hours of rest. It's not a problem. Come on, I know something interrupted me. Where is it? Yeah, at some point I am going to stream something besides Arena. I spent quite some time last night trying to figure out how to stream another game I'm interested in. And I will have some YouTube exclusive things on some tabletop role-playing games pretty soon as well. Basically, I'm waiting for some deliveries from Amazon. because some of the copies that I have of some of the older tabletop games are so tattered as to be unreadable. Okay, straight across here. Yeah, mini-maps are good for dungeons like this, but at the same time, I can understand the challenge in not having one. Alright, back to the south. One of the problems with Arena, in terms of design, is simply the fact that all the main quest goals are pretty much identical. So you're not really doing 8 separate quests, you're doing the same quest 8 times. I think I can take a shortcut to where I was by going over here. It was what, south and southwest? Well, the good news is I shouldn't run into anything on the way back. At least until I get back to the upper level. I know where to go. Get stuck. I can't help but think that they use that stairway texture in Daggerfall somewhere. Looks very familiar. Alright. There's random spiders lurking around. Light heal. Some of the most aggravating parts are when I'm actually pushing a button and it's just not registering. But I can live with that, I think. So where am I going next? I guess I'm going back through that middle part, because I have the key. Alright. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be doing some sort of independent roguelike or role-playing game from Steam. I haven't decided which one yet. I'll browse through whatever they've got on sale. Pretty much. Yeah, something damaged. Oh, there we go. I didn't actually hear the attack noise or the impact, I just saw my health go down. Assume that this is hitting this thing. And it's not a safe assumption, it's hitting the wall. Oh crap. This guy's doing a number on me. I hope I got enough for it. Yeah, I got enough for it. Oh well. cast it and then it died. I'll just cast it down this hall. Shits and giggles. Yeah, I do need to rest now. Okay. I like how they can get the dynamic lighting on the spells, but yet everything else is slowed to a crawl. Here's something come out. There it is. Man, all morning I was clear, and then all of a sudden, sinuses are acting up again. Just that time of year, it gets the rain's coming in, and all the plants are going insane. After a long, hot summer. One of the joys in living in South Texas. Right. They just don't want me to rest in here. Come on. Actually. Oh, I think I was spam casting light heal or something. I think how attacks go in this game is that it compares it. It does the old Dungeons and Dragons technique of comparing it to your armor class and then either qualifying a hit or a miss, not actually mitigating any of the actual damage. Let's see how long it takes. Now I'm pretty sure there's more riddle doors in this particular dungeon, but I don't necessarily know if there's actually an actual second floor, or whether what you've seen so far with the two brothers having their own floors is the limit of how deep this goes. Open the door. Whoa. And there's one behind me. So. There's gotta be one behind me, yeah. Come on, cast. Okay, there we go. Alright then. Go. Top up my health. Because I have no idea what's back here. There's something opening doors. Probably a spider. Imagine that if spiders could open doors in real life. That would not be a pleasant existence. You know, if this is the extent of Labyrinthian, I probably could have finished it up in the last episode. Teaches me to be more patient, I guess. Because this looks like a big loop here. Ain and the Wise hold more to be seen, a key and a riddle, and a test in between. To get past this portal, a feat done by few, search for the brother behind door number 2. Crap, so I need to go over there and get the second key. So it wasn't that easy. Alright then. Hopefully this will be fairly swift. March down there. God, that's slow. Like what, 1 frame a second? The way I think it does it is it checks each step to see if it needs to display any of this text. But it does it in a very obscure way. Because it's much slower than most of the other dungeons. Even the total lack of wall occlusion. Can't really explain that. But that's okay, it's what they had to work with. And from a game like this eventually came Skyrim. One on my cursor. Go on, give me a target. Targets. Well, I'll just walk along holding that fireball in my hand. I'll come across somebody who needs it in the face. Now I can see. I saw the last door down here, so that's the place I need to go to. So it's to the south. At least that map lets the map maps it according to line of sight, even if that goes through walls. So at least that makes it a little bit easier to find the exit, I'm beginning to learn. There's some sort of wolf close by. Well, not before I got here, so I guess my fireball spell's just gonna go. To the domain of Canaan. Okay. Stand before the halls of Canaan. I'm gonna pronounce it like that, whether that's actually how it's supposed to be pronounced or not. Because with no voiceover, nobody can prove me wrong. Yeah, I just walked across air, crossing that pit. Didn't actually hit jump or anything. Better save before it crashes. I may end up doing another stream later tonight. And if I do, it's not going to be arena, I can tell you that right now. So those who are actually watching for some sort of sick amusement of watching me finish this thing, they don't necessarily have to worry about that. Spider, come on, kill it. Kill it with fire, literally. I kind of want to upgrade to my next spell in terms of offense, but I've already seen it's not efficient at all. Light up because I definitely have enough spell points to continue on my way. Time to bludgeon an orc to death. And another one. I think I'm getting, what, 4 swings for every one of theirs? Well, 2 to 4. Depends on how the AI goes. Come on, give me some... Nope, no money. No, I already opened that. Alright. Well, there's some treasure in here. Better than nothing. Whoa! Where did they come from? Currently, minimum render distance. Come on, hit them. Crap. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Fortunately, they don't hit that often. The only benefit to zombies is that they're clumsy as hell. Gold. What's this other one have? Come on. Nothing. Well, that sucks. Okay. 2 gold. A belt. Oh, the brothers' lairs are on the same level. Okay. So what does that mean? Does that mean that dungeons in this game can only have 2 levels? I haven't actually checked that out. Alright. Going this way. And yeah, I'm gonna jump down there. Yeah, these underground passages are just unnecessary. God damn it. What knocked me off? Man, it takes forever just to turn around. I can try to turn my cycles up, but... Oh, there's a spider up there. God. Don't kill me. Do not kill me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Go ahead and turn around and blow him away. No, he's hiding behind a corner. What the hell? I'm gonna go over here. Come on. I'm clicking over there. And that's dead. I'll rest. Enemies nearby, another spider. Ah. So, there we go. Good to go. So at least I'm pretty sure... Oh crap. What the hell, man? Coming up behind me? That's not fair. That's not cool. Give me spiders on both sides. Alright. So, onward. Hey, look, a treasure chest. We'll check over there real quick. Yeah, I think I have plenty of money for now. but gotta stand back far enough to click on this. Yeah, this is just a little side room. Yep. This is a very strange layout for this dungeon. Crossing back and forth over these pits all the time. Where am I? Okay. Whoa! Okay. Drop a resist fire. Hit him with a fireball. Maybe I should have used an ice bolt. Okay. Now it's just getting goofy. If the other one was north, then maybe this one's to the south, in which case I probably need to keep going south instead of turning around. Sounds reasonable, right? Come on, climb up there. I mean, I can't climb up there. Not gonna let me climb up there. Can I jump up there? No, I can't. Ah, foiled by a knee-high wall. This'll let me go. Okay. South. Can I climb up here? No, I can't. Turns nowhere. Well, there's another chest at least. Alright. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not opening that. Okay. See where I am. Gotta be a way to get down here. Kind of wandering blindly. I got up here. That much further ahead, but okay, a large room. Preferably one I haven't been in yet. Yeah. Stuck in a wall. Hopefully levitate may jump me loose again, so we'll try that. Yep. There we go. Oh, look. Cell doors. Please tell me this is the... Yes, this is. Okay. Perfect. So that means I was completely right. It didn't take long. Here we go. I am the brother Canaan, who holds the secret of life. Not a mere cunning riddler twixt ocean and life. Answer me this question, O foolish mortal from above, or join my eternal task, born of duty and love. Two bodies have I, Though joined in one, the more I stand, still I stand, the quicker I run. This one's actually tougher, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna look to see if anybody's got ideas. Any ideas? Two bodies have I, though both joined in one. More still I stand, the quicker I run. If I answer it wrong, I'm probably just going to have to fight a tough ghost. And I've got the spell points to do it. I want to say maybe water or something, or a river. But that doesn't make much sense. No clues, huh? Okay, well... river? Oops. I'm actually going to tab back into the game. River. It's going to be completely wrong. Nope. Well, it's giving me this again. I'm just gonna kind of wonder what the hell's going on, because I'm not being attacked by anything. Unless it's invisible. Time? No. Oh, there we go. Ah. I'm just gonna fireball him to death. There we go. See if this answers your question. Consider it answered. Okay, unlocked. The magically held lock. Oh, shit. Does that mean I gotta actually answer this question correctly? God damn it. Okay. Well then, I may have to look this up. Sure. Well, I've already killed the man, so it's not like I can... Post. There's gotta be some sort of... Okay, some sort of, boundary between something. Water? Wrong. Yeah, I'm just going to look this up, because quite frankly, I'm not going to sit here all day trying to get this thing. Behold the power of the internet. And I feel bad for doing this, because I really wanted to do this blind. But I have no clue on this. Let's see. Go to the main quest. Corinthian. Still I stand. Hourglass. Oh hell. Okay. So let's get this done. Hourglass. See if I can't get back to where I was in the game. Alright, now that I'm done failing so hard, hopefully. Oh shit, it's another one of these. Toughest challenge in the game, pick up a key. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on, man, pick it up. There we go. Alright then. I have to crawl up all the way through these tunnels, which I'm not looking forward to. But guess I can get there. Yeah. Just north. Okay, I'm gonna have to levitate up there real quick. I was doing this number again. I'll go ahead. Oh, I can't camp because enemies are near. What enemy is near? Yeah, it's not letting me progress very far because every time I bump up, I'm technically against the ceiling. Maybe that wasn't the wisest course of action. But I'm committed to it now, so... I was intending to just get in here and rest, and then that would let levitate expire. Apparently, it's gonna be like that. Come on, come on. Not far. Come on, just let me get over there. I can. Can I rest yet? Nope. In this larger corridor, I should be able to go a little bit faster. I spend less of my time glued against the ceiling. This larger corridor is only like, what, 5 feet? Oh man. This sucks really, really hard. Come on. Get up there. Oh man. That was a poor decision on my part. But at least it's not a deadly one. Here we go. Now I'm no longer bobbing up and down. Let me see where I am. Should be able to just come through here, head up there. So at least it's fairly straightforward. Is this where I'm looking at? Whoops. I don't know. I don't think so. No, this is just a pit to piss you off. Or maybe not. It goes under that other one. Oh man, 3-dimensional maze. Not my favorite. Yeah, this should be good. Let's go ahead and climb up here. And I head north. Okay. Basically got to get back up here. So I could jump down here, take that, and then come over here, hopefully. Hopefully. All the way to the end, and let me hop out. Where else? Okay, it's right there. Hop across this. Oh, now it puts me in the pit. let me cross before. Alright. Off to finish Labyrinthian. Oh, I can't rest here. More spiders. Not a problem. Just go around there. Okay. So even though it looks like a maze, it's not all that rough. Make sure my heading's okay. Go. Hopefully I'll be able to rest after killing this guy, but I really doubt it. Nope. Enemies are still nearby. And I'm paralyzed. Waiting for it to wear off. Alright. Come on, anytime now. So overall, aside from one or two mistakes, Labyrinthian has not been that bad. Of course, I say that as I'm about to get killed by spiders, but so let's see, there was that one golem or whatever. Oh, I'm hidden cast. This has gotta let me rest now, yes. Okay. So the mazes were not that involved. There was one really tough enemy. Couple new ones I saw. Oh crap. She poisoned me. I've got to remember to save enough for a heal. She should be almost dead. I mean, I've got restore power potions. I'm just trying to save them till the next dungeon. Yeah, this is boring. Fire dart. And please let me have enough for a light heal. Yes. Well, that was wasted. 4 gold, nothing important. Save up and rest. So close to finishing the dungeon now. And it didn't take that much time. I think it was what? An hour last time, a little bit over 45 minutes so far this time, so it'll be a 2-hour dungeon. Okay. Likes throwing these spell swords at me. And 1 gold. And I don't even think I need to rest up anymore. I'm gonna try and finish on just what I got. Down. Oh, I'm not going to be able to because I've got spiders are going to have been respawned over here. So I'm probably going to have to rest again. Just in case there's some sort of boss. Come on, I'm clicking on it. Open it. Open it. Open up. Okay. Wow, no spiders. Okay. Thought for sure they would have respawned. Unless they didn't, I just didn't run into them. So I've got this first door open. First door open. Spiders. Now that they're respawned. And there's one right behind me too. Come on. Light heal. Save game. So whoa there. That means there's another one around the corner. Because this dungeon has been pretty symmetrical so far. Or not, maybe not. Enemies near. Damn it, what did you throw at me? All I want to do is rest. I don't see anything. Well, I just saved recently, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this door. And see what is in here. Enemies are near. Maybe there's some sort of boss creature in here. That's generally the case. Yeah, I hear undead. Here lies the final port, doorway to life. What force and strength cannot get through, I with a gentle touch can do. And many in these twisted halls would stand, were I not as a friend at hand. Stand, why not as a friend at hand? Time? No. Crap. Well, at least I'm not getting attacked by anything just yet. Okay. Age. Nope. Man, I just suck at this, don't I? Yes? No. The doorway to life? Well, yeah, I'm gonna end up looking it up twice in a row. I feel kind of silly at this part. Okay. Arena, main quest, labyrinth. And I bet I'm gonna feel really stupid when this comes together. Key. Okay. Although, in my defense... Oh, these guys drain mana. And... actually, I think that's all they drain, so... But I can't get past them. Ow, they hit, okay. Well, I do have marks, so... Not like I have a hell of a lot of... choice in this matter. Oh, it's a ghost. That's what these things are. At least they don't drain my magic items. Okay. Crystal of healing. Mark of Wizard's Fire. This mark's gonna break on these guys, I think, but it'll be well worth the cost. Crystal of healing. Mark of Wizard's Fire. One too many. Broke my mark anyway. So there we go, the second staff piece. As soon as I figure out how to pick it up. Come on, pick up the staff piece. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. Second piece of the Staff of Chaos. There's 8 pieces. It means I'm a little bit less than a quarter of the way through the game. Of course, that doesn't include any artifact quests I end up going on. And I'm already on the Ring of Khajiit one. So, Ring of Khajiit should be 2 dungeons. Last dungeon is a standalone, I think. So maybe, I guess, a little bit more than a 1/5 of the way through the game. A little bit less than a 1/5 of the way. Well, regardless, a little bit less than a quarter of the way through the main quest. So that's the important part. Alright, back to town. Get everything situated, and I've got plenty of time to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that out in this playthrough. And start looking for the next piece of the staff, I guess. I know I got to get to Black Marsh to get my artifact. But I think that what I'm going to do is just follow the main quest until such time as it takes me to Black Marsh. There's a spider to my left. Get me out of here. Before I do a level transit, I'm going to save the game. No, not there. Alright. That's not where I wanted to go. So you go back to hold. That's not where I need to go. Okay, I need to go back up here. I'm at Labyrinthian. I'm just gonna head up to wherever my nearest town is. Dawnstar. Get myself repaired and everything upgraded. Oh, wow. I may not survive the journey. 3 days? What is it that's... Is it because I'm diseased or because I'm poisoned? Well, I've got to try it because I don't have any way to cure disease. Okay. So basically what I need to do is find a temple or something for this disease. What state am I in? Yeah, I don't actually know what diseases do in this game. Yellow fever. Alright. Let's hope there's some sort of temple in this town. I I guess I should find a tavern to rest until the morning. There's something. What is it? It's a shop. Not gonna be open.
You have survived the tests most dire. Continue along this path, however, and you will face such things as to make your very heart breathe. I will save you the ordeal, for my servants approach you even now from your mangled corpse. I will take what is mine.
Alright, this could be bad. He sent somebody out. Yeah, I just got one-shotted.
You were a fool.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any mana. So what I'm gonna have to do is rest up before I go. Because I can't just stand there. I can't just stand around with no mana and very little health. Come on, die already. Okay. Crystal of Healing. Now this
You have survived
the test most dire, but at this time I actually have mana. Or spell points or whatever it is. Alright, now I gotta find out what he sent against me. Take it down. Or, you know, I can just leave. That works too. Because I've got spell points. I've got health. I just walk over here and buy whoever he sent after me. Alright. I will try to go through to Dawnstar. Because it's more likely to have some sort of temple. And wow, look at my health. Yeah, disease constantly damages you then, I think. So you just basically have to make short hops. Where's the temple? Come on. Where's the temple? Nearest temple. Southwest. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should move the mic, but let's see. Wow, this is a big ass inn. Alright. Where is the temple? Location on the map. So, where is it? Right there. Okay, not bad. I'm even facing the right way. If there was no fog, I would have seen it. Get myself cured. Cure me. Geez, wow. Rip off much? At least I'm cured now. So disease isn't as bad as I first imagined. It's pretty bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not as bad. So now I guess I should probably find an inn and rest, if only to trigger a Rhea Sylvain vision so I know where to go next. Alright. There's a temple over there, too. Okay. There's nobody in your inn, just you. Okay. Single, one, accept, yes, and rest. I don't need rumors. Rest. Still fully healed. Here we go.
I would congratulate you on retrieving the second piece of the Staff of Chaos. But dire portents have I seized. The third piece of the staff lies somewhere in the Elden Grove.
The
Ancient
Elden
home
Grove.
of the elves. The Elden Grove is said to be the birthplace of the sacred first tree. That which gave
And that's got to be
all
Valenwood or
the
Somerset
forest
Isle.
on the continent of Tamriel.
But
Its
I'll actually
location
ask
has
around
been
and
a
figure out which
closely
one it is.
guarded secret. So guarded, in fact, that many believe that even the elves have forgotten its true location. Considering that there are only 3 provinces that hold any of the elven people, your
Don't know if that
search
helps
should
or
not
not.
be too difficult. Find the Elden Grove and recover the third piece of the staff.
Alright.
I wish you well on your quest.
I wish you well on your quest. Alright. Well then. Got 2 staff pieces down. Blind Mage playthrough. And I know where the next... Well, I don't necessarily know where the next one is, but... we'll find out soon enough. Or not, because it's nighttime. Well, I still have a room here, so I'm going to... just rest until such time as it's morning. 8 in the evening, rest for a while. 10 hours should put me back to morning. Yeah. Alright. So this guy wants such a clean bar that he keeps all his patrons in that back room somewhere. Okay. Where is Elden Grove? Ask at a temple. No, I'm just gonna keep asking on the street. Where is Elden Grove? No one's heard of that in the past 500 years? I beg to differ. Come on. Random people on the street, where are you? It's because of this damn fog. Aye. Well then. Nobody goes out in the fog. Where is Elden Grove? Okay, well, this is certainly irritating. I mean, on the one hand, I understand, because you're supposedly researching these ancient ruins and such. But on the other hand, every single one has come up within like 4 people of being asked so far, so... this one's just a little bit more difficult. Okay. Come on, people. Where are you? I mean, I guess I could stop in and try and ask at a temple, but I don't think I actually saw any rumor tabs on him. He's a priest. Where is Elden Grove? Ah, Valenwood. Alright. Exit. Exit. Come on, exit. hotkeys are stopping to work. Ceasing to work. First place in first base in Valenwood takes a month to get there. Fortunately, I'm not in a particularly critical hurry. I think I'm, what, half a year into this game? Yeah. Emperor's just sitting there chilling wherever Jaeger Tharn put him. Where is Elden Grove? Elden Root. Okay. Exit. Exit. Come on. It's not. So, Elden Root. There we go. And another 19 days. Traveling for weeks on end. Okay. So, I better save, because I haven't saved since Labyrinthian. Stream playthrough 5. Alright. And, oh, hello! Welcome! I'm doing a blind playthrough of the Elder Scrolls Arena using a pure mage character. Glad to see new faces. I'm just kind of hoping not to be too boring. I understand the limitations of this game. Let's see. Queen of the City. So I guess I need to look at the palace. So I guess I'll ask where the palace is. Okay, where's the palace? Yeah, honestly, you know, Arena is nice, but I'm basically just beating it for historical purposes. But I can absolutely recommend Daggerfall, especially if you like open world stuff. But if you want to play Arena and you haven't yet, be advised that it's a lot of repetition. It's not quite as open world as I mean, it's got a large world, but there's less to do in said world. Like, there's a Mage's Guild, but you can't actually join it. East of here. There are artifact quests, and I do have one of those I'm going to have to get on at some point. But a lot of the artifacts that showed up in Arena showed up all the way through. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get to Oblivion at some point, but I mostly want to get these older ones through. I mean, it's not a chore, it's just, you know. There we go, the palace is behind there. Walk into the Queen's audience chamber. Buying trappings and furniture. Although, I don't particularly see any furniture, unless you count fire. Is fire furniture? Fire and fountains. See, she doesn't even have a throne. Okay, here we go. Come on, give me a quest. You ask for the location of the Elden Grove, birthplace of the sacred first tree. Such knowledge has a price. Over the past year, we have seen our beautiful Valenwood change. Parts have become unsafe for travelers. Others have turned dark and sinister, leeching the very earthblood from the soil. Alarion, greatest of our lore masters, found bodies of our people sucked dry of all fluid. They lay wasted, living dead that had no memories of their former existence. Sadly, they had to be destroyed. 10 of our rangers left to search through the Valenwood forests, hoping for a clue to this mystery. 2 months later, their severed heads were delivered to us by an emissary of someone who calls herself Selene, High Priestess of Shagrath, the god of spiders. She delivered to us an ultimatum: surrender Valenwood or die. We are not a fighting people? Ha! Yeah, right. And we have no standing army. I'm just thinking of the elven elves in Skyrim and such. Okay, the Thalmar, that's what it was. We prefer to dwell here amongst the trees and Mother Earth's rejoicing common in the land. We cannot stand against Selene and her spider warriors. I fear an end to my people and our way of life. You seem to be strong and formidable adventurers. I implore you to put an end to her threat against us. I'll inscribe on your map the location of Selene's web. Somewhere in the dark corridors lies the one thing that can safeguard from our greed. Somewhere in her fortress lies her heart. So I'm looking for a heart this time. Jewel. Yeah, I'll help you. Alright. So it's nearby. That's cool. Yeah, actually, they sell them on Steam. I know for a long time Daggerfall was available free from Bethesda's site. I don't know if it still is or not, but I know a version of it is out there that you can get with a modern installer and everything. And then Steam has the whole series in a collection that you can get, I believe. And I've bought most of these individually over the years, but I think what I'm running now is one that's available online, or it was online, through Bethesda, and then packaged into an installer for modern computers. Hello, hey there, man. What's up? I'm just cruising through here. I need to sell shit, so I need to find a store. I still have a pack full of stuff that I have from the last dungeon, so find the nearest store. Southwest of here. Alright, so basically every single staff piece has two parts. They give you to a random nearby dungeon to find an item. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it's one of my friends from another place online. Alright, but once you get two parts. First you get to find some random item, like Selene's heart or something from Fang Lair you start with. And then once you find that, it gives you the actual location to where you need to be. Because apparently defeating Jagar Thorn is not high priority for these people. They're more concerned with their local matters, even if those local matters have been around for hundreds of years. Ah, hey look, a whore. Okay, where is the nearest store? Oh, you'll find that south of here. Alright then, south of here, let's just cross this, which is... Who the hell puts a big pool in the middle of their city with no way to cross it? I gotta go around. I think they would have put a bridge or something there. What's that? That's an inn. Sometimes I have to double take at these signs because, as you can tell, it's low resolution. I think it was even non-Super VGA. I think it was right before Super VGA became popular. So, just looking at basic VGA resolution. There's a temple, I think. Yeah, there's a temple. And I'm just looking for the... Here we go. The store. Legolas's quality merchandise. Okay. Does not look like Legolas. Alright. Gonna go ahead and... I'm just gonna sell everything because I can't use plate. I'm only gonna haggle if it's really expensive. Okay. Plate gauntlets. Plate helm's probably a minor magical item, so I'll bump it up a bit. Alright, sell kite shield. I'm running low on staff, so I need to get get one at some point. Another one. Because they eventually break on the few times that I do melee. And it is a pain in the ass trying to find some way to damage something with spell zone. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I know that my last mark broke. I don't know if this is the same mark or what. I think it's the same mark. So I have no problem selling the broken mark. Marks and crystals let you use them. They're basically like wands. You can use them to create magical effects. Okay, close enough. What else do I got that I need to sell? It occurs to me that I probably should have had all my... Oh, what's... Okay, I thought it was an ebony, something else. I probably need to stop by the Mage Guild because you have to identify everything you find, and I think the Mage Guild is the only place to get that done. So I'll look for a Mage Guild next, and then I'll come back to the store. I wish as a mage there was some way you could just, you know, identify items yourself, but it's a money sink if nothing else. Alright, here we go. Where is the Mage Guild? And then tomorrow, if I do stream tomorrow, which is likely, I'll be hitting some sort of independent role-playing game. Just whatever's on sale on Steam. Pick up something. I like roguelikes. I like these kind of old-school retro games. So, just to break up the monotony. And if I stream tonight, I was trying to get Ultima Lazarus so that I could capture it on the stream, but it turned out to be more of a pain in the ass than I thought it would be. But if I can get that working, I may stream Ultima Lazarus tonight. Which is the remake of Ultima 5. This has to be the Mages Guild. No one else would put that kind of stuff on their outside. Man. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be one of those Mages Guilds. Oh no, here we go. Sometimes they hide the guy. Okay, I'll identify this mark. Okay, it's identified. Identify. Oh, Pitfall. Like, this is one of the few games I've played where you can actually destroy and create walls and pits. It actually alters the map. It doesn't save, which is, I mean, for 1994, that was unheard of. But it doesn't actually save it. Yeah, and that's only if I have time tonight. I'm kind of on an odd schedule. But if I do manage it, it'll either be tonight or some other time. But, basically the first ever computer role-playing game I actually played was Ultima 5. So any kind of remake of that is going to be of interest to me. I mean, I still love Ultima 5 to this day. I beat it once, I think. I mostly just walk around killing stuff with magic axes. One thing I like about the Ultima series in general is that, at least in the 4 to 7 range, is that it wasn't so much of a grind. It was more story based. I mean, you did get levels, but you didn't actually have to sit there and grind them out. There was only 8 levels or so. Alright, and I'm still kind of building up this channel bit by bit. Every so often you'll see new graphics come up. I know the ones I have are kind of basically programmer art, but I got one person that's probably going to try to do some old school, late 70s, early 80s kind of D&D illustration, you know, the line art from those books, and for me. But I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be able to pull it off, so I'll have to check over that first. Okay, what did we get? I didn't actually look to see what I got, so I'll see if I got any upgrades. Marks are always fun. I'm gonna keep the Mark of Pitfall, even though I really doubt it's gonna help much. Again, I'm gonna keep the crystal. Well, no, I'm gonna sell the crystal stamina because I don't foresee me using that at all. And it's useful for more money. Bracers of Silence, I haven't used Silence. Ring of Levitation. Elven Bracelet, I think, is worse than the bracelet I have. These belts might be useful, except the Ebony Belt is a strong component of my current armor class, so let's see. Is Mithril or Elven better? That brings me down to -6. Yeah, so Mithril is better. Alright. Still got a bunch of Restore Power. Still got some Cure. You know what? I'm going to have to go ahead and go back in because I just remembered. Part of the pain of the last dungeon was the fact I was diseased, so I'm going to see if I can't find any Cure Disease. Key to any good dungeon exploration is preparation. And that's in basically almost every game. Except something like Ultima Underworld or something. No, they don't have Cure Disease potions. Okay then. They have a Cure Disease spell. Spells. Or did I actually only just look at my own inventory just there? Okay, let's see. For poison. True Heal heals quite a bit, but I'm still using the Light Heal. Birth Wall creates walls. Troll's Blood is like a general regeneration, but I don't foresee that happening. Area of effect spells tend to crash the game. Resist poison might be useful, but I very rarely fight anything that poisons. So there's all of these nice spells, but I've seriously got this far just on Fire Dart and Light Heal. Look at those potions again, just to make sure. Okay, I was looking at the wrong potion list. This is I'll get a couple Cure Diseases. 5. 400. Yeah, first shot. I think that's about it, so I should be good to go to whatever dungeon is next. Oh, yeah, I need to go sell that stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is just kind of shopkeeping in the town. I just need to pay more attention to the order I do things, because I can save myself about 5 minutes that way. Alright, you in the green shirt. There is... I can only imagine what it would look like going down a street in real life and just tagging every single person down the line looking for information. I mean, it's been that long since I've actually asked for directions. Now I live in Texas, so generally people are real kind. I mean, in general, about where you, about asking for pretty much any kind of information or any direction. Real cordial about it, real nice, but I could still see where that could be annoying, just kind of walking down. I need to ask you where the store is, too. Where is the store? West of here. have to be pretty close. Probably just hiding back here somewhere. There we are. Unearthed equipment. I'll just sell all of my random crap. I'm a mage, so I can't necessarily carry that much. Mark the pitfall, I'll sell. It doesn't even sell for that much. Go for $8.50. $8.50. 8. One more, $8.50. Close enough. Okay, let's see. Elven amulet. I'm just gonna accept that because not worth haggling over like 3 gold. Mithril torque, because the ebony is better. It uses basically the same item tiers as the later Elder Scrolls, except there's no such thing as Daedric. Yeah, honestly, Skyrim was really dumbed down. When I do play Skyrim, I play heavily modded, like modded to the point where I can barely run it. But I put in, the skill overhauls, the survival kind of things like Frostfall, improved simple needs, I think, or improved needs that make you kind of sit and treat it more like an old school game. The best ones, in my opinion, are Daggerfall through Arena with close enough. Daggerfall was actually the first one I played, and I did play Arena before I played Morrowind, but not for long. Belt of Luck. 3,500. I guess you're supposed to haggle, but honestly, if you stick to your price, he eventually gets near it. Doesn't actually ever get to it, but it does get near it. But let's see. The real problem in a game is not only when they dumb down the dumb down the interface, but also dumb down the storylines. So when you get neither one and they just rely purely on graphics to try to sell it to you, I can take it or leave it, honestly. Okay. Alright, what else do I have to use? Oh yeah, Crystal of Stamina. 525. Shit. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Elven bracelet. Just gonna accept it. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I need to sell. So I've got a decent amount of gold and very little to spend it on. But I keep it around just in case I get a bunch of high-end magic items that I have to identify in a row. Yeah, I had something like 100+ mods on my last install, not counting graphical mods, because. But a lot of the times I get in trouble with is trying to make multiple creature mods run together. Okay, Now we are ready to go to the proper dungeon. And let's see, I'm not going to be able to finish it today, most likely. But we'll get there and we'll start. Hey, it's right close. Way close. One day. So it's like right outside the city. Which begs the question of why hasn't anybody been able to actually make progress down here? I know they said their fighters were weak, but we're talking about the Thalmor here. And we will do Mage Strength playthrough to web. And after this, I will have to start saving over my old games. Okay. Fight. Dank, moldy corridor leads into Celine's web. Smell of wet earth lingers in the air. Okay, so there's all kinds of crazy in here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wolf. Regular wolves don't even merit spells. Just beat them with a stick till they die. I'm hoping something drops another staff, because I always like to keep two in spare. Well, how somebody walks around with 2 or 3 staffs, I'll never know. Here we go, spider. Spiders do merit spells, but only barely. I think next level I'm going to try to start using the ice bolt more, because it simply does more damage. And I think I can live with having to rest a little bit more often. I have no idea where in the dungeon I'm supposed to go. So it's all exploration. Okay. Let's see here. The corpse fell out. I just love how the doors are always on the left-hand side. Left-hand side, turn around, and whoa, it's on the left-hand side again. Yeah, that's one place that they did spend quite a bit more time and effort animating was the spells. Everything's 2D sprites, but some of the monsters just look sad. But all of the spells look pretty decent, so. I think one of the reasons they did is, there's a lot of spiders. I so wish I could fireball them. You know what? I'm gonna save this, even though I'm in combat, because I'm gonna try to cast a fireball. Okay, well I killed myself.
You were a fool.
So it didn't crash that time, at least. See, I've tried to cast the fireball spell at least 3 times, and that's the first time it didn't crash me out. So it gives me hope that at least at some point, I'll be able to use it. Oops. Missed. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. And I think that he's out of my spellcasting range. Is he? Come on, hit him. Oh no, cool. I can hit him. Just barely. Okay, I got one on the first one. So much wasted spell points in that fight. Alright, here. I'll figure out where to go now. My usual course in these dungeons is just to follow a wall around and try to get the outline of the dungeon mapped out. But the last couple threw me for a loop, so... Paralyzed again, and I can already see this is going to be one of those dungeons. Spiders at every turn. Although I guess, you know, it's a web, so I should not be surprised. Come on, let me move. Sitting here paralyzed. Here we go. Yeah, paralysis does not actually affect your ability to cast spells or wield a weapon. It just makes it so you can't turn around or move. So, which in and of itself is pretty dangerous, but not quite like Daggerfall or the later ones. Or if you get paralyzed, you're just shit out of luck. Okay, this one on mine. I know I got one in here. Sitting in a wall. Not too fair. Revenge. Now it's the enemy that's stuck in a wall. Come on, kill him. Man, it's not even hitting him. Can I melee him? Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Do that or get right up for... Oh, crap. There's another one. The wall was blocking my earlier fireball. Alright. I definitely need to rest after this. Game. Just a wolf. Track him down and kill him. There we go. Until... Alright then. Yeah, Daggerfall is real fun. I mean, my only complaint with Daggerfall is that sometimes it is a little bit too big. Some of the dungeons... Well, first of all, when I bought it way back in the 90s, it was actually almost unbeatable because there were so many bugs towards the end of the game that you could literally get caught in a spot where you couldn't actually beat the game. After it's patched, with everything, it's still buggy as hell, but it's more fun. Only because, I mean, it was fun to begin with, but it was more fun because you knew that you actually had a chance of finishing the game. But my main problem, besides the bugs, and well, it is a bug, but my main bug problem in Daggerfall is that you get these dungeons that are created, and because it doesn't use, it's not random, but it uses a procedural algorithm. Basically stores the dungeons in chunks and it takes them as a template. There are certain dungeons that you go into and there's no exit. Like the exit is behind an inaccessible wall. And it's very rare, but due to the way that the dungeons are laid out, you can go for hours before realizing, hey, wait a minute, I can't actually get out of this place. So always, if you play Daggerfall, always use your mark and your recall spells, because that is the only way to get out of some of those dungeons. But on the upside, there's literally hundreds of dungeons in the game, so... Everywhere from just like basic little tombs in graveyards with just a couple rooms to sprawling underground cities. Also, the graphics don't make me sick to my stomach, so... I mean, they're barely better than Arena, but in Arena, what you have is, is between the extremely low resolution and the fact that the rendering engine isn't completely together, and the fact that they made questionable choices in some of these dungeons in terms of the color scheme, it can give you a headache real quick. In Hammerfall province, they tried to make everything kind of tan and sandy in some of the cities, but low resolution tan on low resolution tan just makes it hard to look at. I gotta rest again. At least it's being generous with how long it's letting me rest, so. And yeah, Fortress of Ice was mostly white on white and white on blue, and after a while it became kind of an eyesore to look at. This one, at least you have a high contrast between, oh, there we go. High contrast between the walls and the floor, so you don't have to eye strain on them too much. Nice muted colors. So it's not a lot of glare. Let's see where we are. So I'm basically coming around the right-hand edge of the dungeon, so it's not that bad a layout. Yeah. Okay, ghouls. I guess that's supposed to be like rotted flesh and half a skull up there, but they basically just look like Kermit the Frog. Saving often, so I don't have to repeat too much. Fire dart. Wow, I'm getting ripped up. Some spiders are just tougher than others. Oh, there was one behind me too. That explains that. Along. Here we go. Fire darts. Oh, he took like a third of my life in one hit. That's the only problem with... Oh, I keep on saying that's the only problem with... But that's one of the many problems of being a mage. Is that damage gets spiky real quick. You can easily get overwhelmed if you hit something that can actually penetrate your armor class. Because it uses the binary armor class system where you're either hit or you're not. No mitigation or anything. Don't get me wrong, I like those binary check armor class systems. I'm used to them. But they take a certain amount of preparation. I'm gonna get sick of spiders before the end of this dungeon, I can tell. And I was not exactly too far from being sick of them at first. Well, no treasure. Just walls upon walls. I wonder if there's some sort of way to get back there. Secret door? And I'm low on spell points too. Oh, crap. Alright. That is going to be... Let's see, light heal. I hope I have enough spell points to take these guys out. Okay, that should be pretty easy. They all take one hit. not a problem. So, yeah, I'm gonna loot that one treasure and rest. 19 gold, not exactly exciting. Better than 5 gold. I'm a Breton. They're generally my favorite race in most Elder Scrolls. This one was before they put in Orcs and Imperials as playable races. So you basically have your your 3 Elven races, your 2 Beast races, Nords, and Bretons. And Red Guards. I keep forgetting the Red Guards for some reason. Yeah, some of them just look like a kid did them with crayons, and I actually appreciate that. I don't know if you've ever seen the first edition D&D Monster Manual by where the art was done by oh, here we go, Spare Staff. Okay, the art in the D&D Advanced Dungeons and Dragons first edition Monster Manual was done by Sutherland the Third, and it was mostly really kind of 70s crayon art. Oh, not crayon, but real 70s line art that was almost cartoonish, and some of these monsters remind me of that a bit, but I don't think that was the original intention. That was not what they were going for. But okay, wolves on an island. If you want to see Goofy, look up, if you go on the unofficial Elder Scrolls site, they have a bestiary of things. Look up lizard men from Arena, because they look, I mean, ridiculously goofy. Some of the ghosts look kind of creepy, I'll give them that, but a lot of these humanoid monsters that you can run into a lot, just kind of shake my head and wonder that anybody actually got paid to put them up there. I like the music in the game, though. Skeletons that appeared out of nowhere moved completely silently and snuck up behind me. And did quite a lot of damage comparatively. Alright. I definitely have to rest up after that. Okay. Enemies nearby, please don't be anything big. That's a spider. No, not fireball. Crap, I used the wrong spell. Not enough spell points, so I'm gonna have to... Oh wow, it only took 1 to die. That's not bad. Got lucky that time. Oh, there's another enemy there. Probably another spider. Time to go melee mage. Where are you, spider? Where are you? Oh, here he is. Well, I hear the hit, but I don't see any indication of the hit. Hoping that that's not being absorbed by the wall or something. There we go. Okay, not that bad. Troll is regenerating. There is what trolls look like in this game. Which I will admit fits them a little bit better than the Oblivion version. I did not like Oblivion trolls at all. It looked kind of like something out of a sci-fi movie. Now I'm good to go. Oh shit, that did not go well. This does not bode well. This means my game is about to crash. Or my saves got corrupted. And here is our first major bug of the day. It is time to go ahead and drop to DOS. And I will be right back. I'm going to take a very short break and get myself some water. So, I'll be back in a minute. All right. Alright, just coming back. Let's see what I've got here. I'm going to have to. Alright then, I'm back. Oh, and while I was up, I went ahead and grabbed. I don't know if remember I was talking about the cartoonish nature of some of the illustrations in the early advanced Dungeons and Dragons books. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what we had to look at. So when I see how the monsters look in Arena, sometimes, I mean, let's face it, some of them are just bad art for even a game in the early '90s. But it does give me a little bit of a chuckle when I see them like that. Okay, let's hope that when I saved that, it didn't corrupt this particular game. Oh, it didn't even save. I haven't been able to. It apparently hasn't saved my progress in quite some time. I'm back here. Crap. Well, that's alright. I gotta sell fire dart. Okay, took these out a little bit more efficiently this time. So apparently,